I think one of the interesting things for me for this match is that you've got Chaile as the captain. That becomes important because he's somebody that you know and he can be able to lead on the field.
No, it's nice to have some of our players involved because they can obviously help to express what we want on the field in this short space of time. They used to work with me. They understand quickly what are we looking for. Talented players as well, good leaders. So I'm happy to have them around, and for sure they're going to play an important role on Saturday.
Coach, I'm looking at the Mfundo Vilakazi story. Again, I'm going to say this, Coach. I know you don't want to take personal credit,
No.
but when people talk Mfundo Vilakazi, they talk about two things: that Jose Ribeiro was there to give him time and space in this game, and he showed the whole country what he can do. Apart from him being a junior at the Phillies games and all of that, but this match broke him into the senior team at Kaizer Chiefs because of your bravery. Looking at him progress into the player that he is now, what have you made of him and what do you expect from him and his colleagues in this one?
I think that you have to contextualize that situation. Mfundo was there first because the people was voting him to be there. It's not a coach selection. It could be nice for me to say that, to follow your story, but the reality is that Mfundo was there because the people was voting him. He was on the field because the people want him to be there, and I think the boy answered in a really good manner on the day. He managed to show that he's an interesting player. He's a reality right now in his team, and as a young player, I just wish him all the best. And again, he's a good source of inspiration for the young players to have the motivation to go to the field on Saturday, and especially to be themselves. They're not trying to be Vilakazi or Mofoken. They have to be themselves to show the players that they are, and hopefully they can have a good day.
Does it make it easy for you, Coach, to have the younger players playing in the DDC, joining in on this squad, knowing that you are actually a coach that believes in the youth?
Sorry, come again.
I'm saying, does it make it easy for you to coach this Carling All-Stars team, knowing that it's a mix of players from the junior level and then the senior levels?
No, it's difficult and easy at the same time. I mean, like I said before, we are approaching this game like giving all the importance to the players more than the coaches. I think the stage is for them. The platform on Saturday is for them to show one more time the players that they can be in the near future. And I don't think about anything else, to be honest. I'm going to try to help them live during the game to understand what's going on and try to win the match. But the protagonist in this case is more about the players, in my opinion.
Coach, how do you manage a squad like this? Players from different teams are used to different coaching styles. Do you manage them, or in the case of just, as you say, helping them on the pitch? What's your approach to players from different teams and different coaches?
No, but football players, they don't need so much time to... Football understand football, and they are talented players, they are quality players. They don't need so much from the coach in a space of 2 days to try to find each other on the field and try to read and understand where the next pass is going or where they need to be found on the field. So they just need to feel confident to do it, and that's what we as a coaching staff, we're going to try to express them. That is a good opportunity to play football, and that's what they do usually, and that's where our football players feel more comfortable and confident, which is on the field.
Coach, how excited are you to reunite with a player like Thembinkosi Lorch? And what kind of role do you think that he will play in this team, particularly because now he's somewhat of a senior player, and I think guys like Homer would have looked up to him. So just how excited are you to reunite with him, and what role do you perhaps see him playing?
Happy to see him again. He's an important player in South Africa. He's been really unlucky recently with the injuries, and it's an opportunity also for him to find himself on the field. We're going to try to make him feel comfortable again, and hopefully he can enjoy some minutes. And yeah, not show because everybody knows the type of player that Lorch is. But I'm gonna be happy if he can have a good time here in Orlando again.
Just one last one from me, Coach. You're playing at your own backyard at Orlando. We know the fans here always come through, but now it's a collective of group of fans from different clubs. Just take this moment and invite them over, Coach, seeing that the tickets are still available, bringing them to Escotini on Saturday.
I think is a unique opportunity in our calendar. It's a unique game. It's a game that is not going to be repeated again during the season. It's only once per year. So if I'm a football fan, I'm not going to miss this opportunity to be there, to be present, to see the new talents, and maybe, I don't know, in 1 or 2 years to say that I was there when this player pop up suddenly, and I was one of the people who was watching the game in the stands. So it's a unique game. It's going to be a nice afternoon of football here in Orlando, and like I said, hopefully the people is coming in numbers, and why not fulfilling the stadium.
Coach, maybe lastly, from a technical point of view, how much coaching happens behind the scenes in a setup like this? Do you coach or you just allow the guys to go there and have fun?
Like I said before, not much. Credit whatever happened on the field, it's going to be all right, and credit for the players, credit for the talent. We as a coaches, like I said, in a short space of time, we're going to try to give them confidence and boost to do the right things. And live during the game, we're going to try to help them to do it, to guide them, to give them some competitive advantage, because in the end, what we want together is to win the match. Thank you.